Welcome to the introduction to the Diocese of Chubu, one of 11 dioceses of Nippon Seikokai, the Anglican Communion in Japan. Japan is an island country located on the north side edge of the Asian continent. Japan consists of 4 big islands and many surrounding islands including Okinawa. Within the province of Japan, the Diocese of Chubu is at the center of 11 dioceses. This is why we call ourselves Chubu, which means the central part. Geographically, the diocese covers 4 geographical areas: Aichi, Gifu, Nagano, and Niigata, and faces both the Japan Sea and the Pacific Ocean. This means wide variety of weather conditions, cultures, and industrial situations are observed within the diocese. Christian missionaries started working after the reopening of Japan to foreigners in 1853. Anglican missionaries mainly came from 3 countries: the UK, both SPG and CMS, the USA, and Canada. The Diocese of Chubu is the only diocese established by Canadian missionaries. In 2010, a year after the celebration of the 150th anniversary of the province, we will celebrate the 100th anniversary of the establishment of the diocese. Currently, we have 25 parishes, 19 clergy, and around 1,200 church members. There are a wide variety of church buildings, including many historical chapels with a Japanese atmosphere. Working in a non-Christian society, Japanese churches started their mission work, both in religious and social spheres. Many missionaries engaged in social and educational activities. In addition to such traditional ways of working in society, we started some new style of mission work. One of these is the Ecumenical Learning Center for Children. This center not only provides education for Philippine children who are excluded from ordinary schools, but also gives a place for those who do not have anywhere to go outside of their homes. In 2004, 2 big natural disasters occurred in the diocese. There was a flood in July and a big earthquake in October. Many volunteers visited the area of devastation and provided immediate help for the churches and victims. But when considering the situation of the local community, we found there was a need for other type of help. Therefore, we set up an open space for the local community in the next year with a staff of 3. They continued the project for 2 years, and it was closed this June. This project has set up a new model for churches' work in society, where churches do not have their own abundant resources. We are also active in peacemaking activities. As a minority in the society, it is natural for us to work with all people of goodwill, regardless of their religious beliefs or difference of faith, to make peace and justice on the earth. We are also sensitive to the issue of sexuality and gender. We have 1 priest who came out as having a GID, gender identification disorder. We are also the first diocese in Japan that ordained a woman to the priesthood. We have had a partnership with the Episcopal Diocese of North Central Philippines, EDNCP, since 2004. One of the reasons we made the partnership with this diocese is that there are many immigrant workers in our diocese, and a significant number of EDNCP members live around Nagoya. We are working together to provide support for these people. We are facing many challenges: lack of human resources, especially a shortage of priests, a declining number of members, especially in the younger generations including children, financial difficulties, aging church buildings, to name but a few. But the real challenge to us is not things like these. What we need to do is to find a way to proclaim the good news in this highly industrialized and secular society where people are not particularly interested in Christianity. We don't have many resources, and there is no role model. But Jesus says to us, "Remember, I am with you always, to the end of the age."